Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Judgment Day. So, we're Hey Ibuki, you're right there. We're in the investigation phase and we're gonna go check out the other rooms to try and figure out who killed Byakuya Togami. Even though, I have a few people who I think it might be. Ibuki, what's up, my girl?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot. I mean... better than on... no, it should be done on your knees, technically, because then you're, like, low to the ground. I don't know. So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm also using my feet, rather. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Alright, we have to interview people. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears, spiky ones, at that. I see. Your hearing is so good. Maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. Hey. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy. Gross. That's pretty... well, that's pretty gross. Huh? Lolly la la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of... heavy. No, legit. Rice for breakfast, though, is like, I hate breakfast, but just a small bowl of rice for breakfast is like the ultimate breakfast for me. I will always have that. Maybe put a little soy sauce on it, maybe a little something else, but you know what? That is like, I love that. And then my family looks at me and they're like, you're the worst. Why don't you eat toast like a normal person? Cause I'm a dirty weeb, okay? Is that what you want me to say? Fine. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so raw. Oh, Ibuki. Oh, Ibuki. Are you perhaps not best girl? Because that is a very false statement. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Nice. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? That'd be really good. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... that's right. It was, Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kajuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something.
I know we already heard this, but I'm trying to, figure this out myself on who said stuff when. Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell, what's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Wait, what do you mean you don't care? Oh, that it's not for certain. Okay. Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Ouch, why are you really biting me? Yo, dude, that's like first base, kind of. That's like sneaking onto first base, kind of. You got the truth, Bullet. Ibuki's account has been added. Very nice. Alrighty. Can we go into the bathroom yet? Clatter, clatter. It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Whoops, no, I didn't want to go there. I want to go here to the office. Let's check it out. See if there's any clues in here. Well, oh hey, there's the case. There's some people.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. No. Really? So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Okay, let's do that. It's really high up. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Why is my phone ringing in the other room? Oh, I have to go get it. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Even with a stepladder? I don't know, the stepladders can be pretty big. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it! Ah, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you wonder how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. Okay, Monkey D. Monokuma. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar! I'm serious, wanna see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross! Grotesque! No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh really? That's such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So, he's the one who reset the circuit breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped... Well, first off, let's check out the Duralumin case. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Okay, oh my god, Kate, we have a dog that is staying with us, and it's not stopping barking, so now I have to go and tell the dog to be quiet. Okay. I hope that's the final interruption. Now, there's a dog right by my foot right now. This is a new Let's Play experience for me. Some people have that all the time. You gonna say hi, Maya? Or are you just gonna lay down there? She's just laying. Flat. So that's okay. She's a good dog, except when she poops in my room. Let's get back to the game. Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked. Dude, you have the key.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? He's dead. It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, But if we don't, we can't check the inside this case, right? So, I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Click.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, knives, kitchen knives rather, iron skewers and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Interesting. What else is there to look at? This thing? The AC unit? Again, I think that's a major thing. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11 p.m. They turned on all the ACs at once and it blew the breaker. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Yeah, interesting. Peko, what's up? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait,
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. Why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in this duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... she went to the bathroom. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Pico, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your own cottage. Huh? It seems it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dropping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, run away or something?
that's right.
'Cause if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. That's a nervous look. Is that really what it is? Interesting. Anything else in particular? Well, we didn't talk to you. Oh, the desk. Is the desk staff used for busy work? Nothing in particular catches my eye. Okay, nope, maybe not. Soda!
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Pico the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pico's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? No, she's not wearing a white hood. Well, it's not like you look any better. Interesting truth bullet. Interesting indeed. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think? So, we should get going now. Indeed. Well, let's check out the next area. Will there be an event on the way out? Nope. Let's check the entrance. Nope, we're good. Okay, on to the storage room. Oh, Sonia, what's up, girl? There is something I want to ask you. Huh, what is it?
It is strange.
It
no?
appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
perhaps...
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors? Is that a thing people do? Line up bottles outside to keep cats from coming in? Really?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Why is that so important? Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, that's the... Okay, kitchen. Check out here first. Forgot there was the kitchen. Another important area. What's up, Teru? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way out to the dining hall. That place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have, like, used that kitchen stove as a light? No. That's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in a kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Got that truth bullet. Anything else in here? Let's check this here. Byakuya must have confiscated all dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Oh, interesting. It appears to have been brought from the outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere while it's obvious where it was hidden. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. But that is a truth bullet, indeed. Dishes? Anything here? Nope. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a
guess that's
dish
about
fit
it.
for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big, where'd you even get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently killed the cow with the wrench with his bare hands and brought... Oh my god. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. I bit my lip. Jeez, this part's the worst. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Kane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but there really is a killer out here. I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. That's right. Why is that a truth bullet? Interesting. I'm pretty much investigating the kitchen. Let's get going.
Right.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, on to the storage room. I wonder if this case is going to be as by the numbers as the first one, and if the other ones will be much harder. We'll see. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, yeah, we saw that. It makes me wonder. Wonder indeed. Storage room. Something back there, and I need to find out what it is. Storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Why did he have an ellipses there? That's a worry. What's in the laundry hamper? This is a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain? Come here, take a look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? Well, if the tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. That's important and weird in terms of Nagito's response. What about these hot irons? Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are 3 irons on this ironing board? That is a really good question that I didn't even raise. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Yeah, that's important. Because the fact that they were all turned on means someone very like it wasn't a mistake of, oh, I'm just going to turn all the AC units on at the same time. It's like, hey, let's make sure that we have all this stuff running. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are we going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. You are being very suspicious right now, sir. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Huh? I get it. You're right. No, you're not. That's a bad idea. There's stuff here still. Like tablecloths. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's nothing strange here. I don't trust this room, nor do I trust Nagito. Alright, old building hallway.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you're pretty much finished up looking around the old building.
Hey.
So, how about we check Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to go check it out just in case. Isn't that right, Maya? I think she's asleep. We're gonna have a snoring dog for the rest of the part. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. That's a good quote, actually. I like that. Don't talk like that. No, that's actually a good thing to say. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You definitely are the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Yeah, what's happening here?
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
That's actually a totally fair point. I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it. Wait, if he's lying on the floor and you'd be able to stab him through the floor. So if he was lying under there with the night vision goggles on, he could have been stabbed through the floor and not necessarily... Wait a second, can't we check his autopsy? If we go to the truth bullets, Monokuma file, yeah, look, they're all in a straight line. So, like, it's totally possible he was lying on the floor and someone underneath yeah. The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall had huge gaps beneath the floorboard, or between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get it from under here. Well? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from the outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. But even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere? Wow. No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh, he did.
Huh?
Huh, what happened, Fuyuhiko? Huh? Oh hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Huh. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They can make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Leave me alone. What a loser. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did you come here? Why did you or why did he? Guys, why did he? Because I'm gonna be very honest. I got this new pop filter on my microphone, and let me just move it down. Because, like, the way the cable is, it's blocking my TV perfectly. There we go. Now I can actually see, like, the line of it was right in line with my TV. And I couldn't see, like, where that text is. That's probably a bad decision, but now it's fixed.
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? It's funny because I'm talking about video games.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim that hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. What a weirdo! Also, I bet you I need to clean your poop. No, you're good. Also, I gave it a nice slushy in between parts because I had 2 of them. Snack at me! I love my snack. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's it going, man? We weren't just talking about you. What are you talking about? What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I just realized he kind of looks a bit like a young version of Yoshikage Kira. A bit. The tie especially. Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you're doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling at my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch. Oh my god, that's not... I don't like saying that word. It's true I went for a little walk. And then just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! Coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. You're not a very nice person, are you? Okay, well, let's scoot boogie down to here. So let's take a look. Which one is his? It's be easier to look at the map, but I won't because I won't. Wow, thanks for putting me in the wrong half. It's over here, you dum-dum. Let's see here. Byakuya Togami's cottage. Clatter, clatter. Huh, it's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath. Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. Oh my god, that's hilarious. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. God, you are just Koro-sensei. That would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open up Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Vavavaloose. Sure, clack.
I'll leave the rest.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see, so we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Ooh, I see a note. I see a note. Oh, and it's a little library. There's an envelope on the table written in Comic Sans. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh? Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe... This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret if he just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there's no turning back. So, Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him, is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. It's just a prank, bro. God, can you imagine? We should get some prank bro YouTubers in for their own Danganronpa. That'd be amazing. Isn't that right, Maya? Maya's super dead on the floor. She's not even moving. Sleepy puppy. And it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. Huh, what was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. I doubt that, actually. I've feelings... Isn't that right, Maya? You have feelings of doubt, too? Yeah, I do, too. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Level up! Murder threat has been added to the Truth Bullets section. Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? Yeah, indeed. I need some time to loan. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. I don't trust you. Now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Yes, indeed, we shall. This is going to be an extra long part. I like keeping long investigation parts because it keeps the pace up, you know? No need for this sort of oh, hey, Monami's over there. Let's go talk to her. God, walking is difficult. I'm like, give me a strafe button and I'll ruin it. Okay, so like all the other characters, like, look how tall they are. And look at Monami. Look how short you are. You're so tiny. Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I've covered them up so nobody makes this mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I doubt that. Doubt button. I see the renovations, that's why he covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's too cruel, sob. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it! Wow. Conviction. Let's go talk to the girls. Open it up. Into the hallway. Who was that? What the hell was that loud voice just now? Hello? Ooh. That's open. Was that open before? I don't even know. Hello? Hey man, what's up? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekumaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but like, what are you talking about? Shit! What? I don't know who's behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use the door, won't open. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, and also have presence of one's mind. This guy's voice is murdering my throat. Give me the sweet elixir of life, known as kind of cold coffee. No, it's actually kind of warm still. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he's shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember just in case. Yeah, for sure. Ibuki, you doing good? Let's see, the person... Okay, we don't need to hear this again. We heard that all already. Thank you, circle button, for being super fast. No, I'd be okay if she bit me again. Not gonna lie. Because that's pretty hot. She's just saying, man. Chiaki, you're new in here. What's up? Just as I thought. Seems there's no way to get onto the floor from inside the old building, maybe. So just as Nagito said, if that's the case, I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Okay, so first off, let's go with Mikan, then we'll go to my hero. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal area. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Wow, those are deep for a man of his girth. It can only be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. No, that's not the right cry for her. I'm sorry. I cannot kawaii cry. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. Sorry. Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Or a meat steak. Dun-dun! That's important. The knife is a false thing. I bet you underneath the floorboards there is one of the meat skewers. Mahiru, what's up, girl? Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? Investigating, like you told me to. I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's position. Okay, so what's going on? Fuyuhiko unknown. Okay. That's actually a really good thing, like looking at where everyone is. Interesting. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing these photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd move that far during the blackout. What's that line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case that seems important. Power cord for the desk lamp? My dog just left the room. Just kidding, it's not my dog, it's Maya. My cousin's dog. It's gone. She's gone now. So, there goes that. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I don't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Oh, that's what I was waiting for.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
I was wondering what that rock was for. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Wow, warped us here. Alright guys, next time we're heading on for the first trial. So we'll see you then for the first trial of this multi-trial game. Are you prepared? I'm sure maybe. See you next time, guys. Ciao.
You can